So in today's video, we're going to discuss about how to make custom audiences, what are they, and on the basis of custom audiences, how you can make some powerful lookalikes as well. So without further ado, let's jump into my screen. So this is the interface of Meta Business Manager. I'm not gonna go over it again. I'm gonna put a link of how to create your Meta Business Manager in the description, so you can go over and watch it, how to make it. So once you are on this screen, you're gonna click on Audiences section. Once you click on it, you're gonna see an interface something like this. So I've already created a bunch of audiences over here. That's why my screen is a little bit populated. But since you guys are just starting out, so you will see an interface which is empty. So we're gonna click on create audience. There are three options: custom audience, lookalike audience, and saved audience. So first of all, what is custom audience? So a custom audience is a warm audience, which could be a people who have interacted with your Facebook page, who have interacted with your Instagram account, who have visited your website but didn't make a purchase, and also people who have purchased something from your website. So in short, this is a warm audience who already know about your business, what you do, what services you sell, and what industry you are in. So custom audience mean a warm audience who have already interacted with your business, right? So hope this is clear. And what is lookalike audience? So on the basis of custom audience, we're gonna discuss this later in the video. You can create lookalike audience. So lookalike audience is a similar set of people according to the custom audience. So for example, I create a custom audience, so people who have interacted with my website, right? So once I create a custom audience of that people, then what I gonna do, I gonna create a lookalike audience of those people. So what Facebook do, Facebook will try to find similar people who want to interact, who have some previous behavior with some other website to visiting other people's website, right? So custom audience is a set of people who are warm audience, and lookalike audience, Facebook create audience of similar people who should have an interest of uh, either visiting the website or engaging with competitors posts. Hope this clears. In the saved audience, you can create an audience and save that audience in the ad set section. We're gonna discuss this in the save audience section in some another video. So for this video, we're gonna discuss about custom audiences and lookalike audiences. So hope this clears. So first of all, we need to create a custom audience. This is also called like source audience, right? So you cannot create a direct lookalike audience without custom audience. So Facebook will not recognize that from which source it need to put an audience. So first of all, you need to create a custom audience. Then after that, you can create a lookalike audience. So don't get confused. It's pretty basic, pretty easy. And yeah, so we need to click on custom audiences. Once we click on it, we're gonna see an interface something like this. So it says that we can create custom audiences of website, as I discussed. You can create a bunch of bunch of audiences from here, people who have visited your website, people who have interacted with your product, people who have interacted with your catalog, in-app activity, people who have interacted with your app, catalog, people who have interacted with your catalog ads, customer list. So if you already have a customer list of, for example, 1,000 people, then and you already have their email addresses and phone number, then you can simply add that list over here, and you're gonna retarget those users. Offline Facebook activity, if you have a brick and mortar store, or if you have a physical store presence, then you can upload those customers data over here and you can create an audiences of those people. And in the meta resources section, you can create a custom audiences of people who watch your video. So for example, if you have a store launch video, right, and you launched a video views campaign in the engagement section, so you can create a custom audiences of people who have watched 70% of the video or 95% of the video but didn't took an action. So what you can do, you can create a custom audiences of people who watch your video 95% but didn't sign up for your program or didn't bought your product. Then you can specifically retarget those users, show your ad to them again, give them some sort of discount. Like for example, you visited our website or you watched our video but you didn't sign up, so here is the promotion code of 10% discount and complete your purchase. So this is how you can program your custom audiences, and literally they are really powerful and they generate lots of revenue if you are doing this properly. In the lead section, you can create a audience of people who have submitted their form or submitted their information. Insert experience, also known as collection ad, people who have visited or interacted with your collection ad or instant experience. Shopping, people who have interacted with your product in a shopping experience in Facebook or in Instagram, and in Facebook listing. So these are like pretty understandable. If you click on like in hover over this icon, it will tell you like which functionality it has and how you can leverage. In Facebook page, pretty basic, like people who have interacted with your Facebook page, Instagram account on Facebook listing. So these are a bunch of options that are present over here. So I'm not gonna go over it again because the video will be too long. So just for your understanding, what we gonna do, we gonna proceed with like website, and we're gonna see how many options that we have over here. So over here, we need to select a source. The source will be our pixel. So we have already selected that. And the event section, as we discussed, that Facebook providing us a bunch of options that we can create a custom audiences of. So we can create a custom audiences of people who have visited our website. We can create an audience of people who have visited a specific page, visitors by time spent, page view, view content, add to cart, initiate checkout, and purchase. So ignore these two ones. These are the important metrics like page view, add to cart, checkout, and purchase. So what we can do for the purpose of this video, what we can do, we can create a custom audiences of people who have purchased from our website, right? And so we have selected a source, which is our pixel. We have selected an event because we want to make an audiences of people who have purchased from our website. And over here, we can add the days. So remember, you can only add 6 months data over here. Like you cannot add like 200, it will give you error, right? So you can only add up to 180 days, right? So for example, I want to retarget those users who have purchased something from our website in past 50 days. So what does that mean? This means that uh, I launch a new product, right? And I want to show that specific product to those people who have purchased previously from us. And since they already bought from us, they already have confidence, they already know about us. So it would be pretty easy for us to, sell another product to them. So hope this clears. So we will be targeting people who have purchased from our website in the past 30 days. Also from here, include more people and exclude more people. So if you click on include more people, you can, also select that people who have page viewed on your website in the past 50 days. So what this will do, this will meet two conditions, right? It will not meet one condition, which we discussed earlier, like purchases in the past 30 days. But simultaneously, what it will do, it says, or people who purchase from our website and also people who have viewed a, a page on our website. So hope this clears. So you can add as many possibilities over here as you can, but that is not recommended because if you do this, your audience's size will be very low, and your custom audience will not gonna populate. So you need to make sure that you at least have 1000 event of any certain uh, event that you're gonna create. So for example, if you're gonna create like purchasers who in the past 50 days, you should uh, note that you at least have 1000 event of the purchases in the past 30 days. And if you also gonna add page views, you need to make sure that you already have 1000 events of that specific purpose. So hope this clears. So I'm gonna exit out as of now, and I'm just gonna select source audience, source pixel, event is purchased in the past 50 days. So hope this clears. And for the naming convention, what I will do, and I really emphasize on this because when you are starting out, you already have like 2 to 3 audience, but as the time passes and your audiences grows and gonna make a good business, then you will be making a lot of audiences over here. So you will not remember like what audiences you made at what time. So that will be a little bit complicated. So that's why I recommend you to, name your campaigns, name your audiences properly. So you should remember it. So how I gonna do this? I do this like this way. CA means custom audiences, and I will add purchasers 50 days, and I will add the date of today. So today is 15 Feb 2025. So hope this clears. So what this will do, if I come back in audiences section after a year or after 2 years, then simply I'm gonna be pretty understandable that I created this custom audiences. This contains like purchasers. So let me correct the spelling. Yeah, and I know that these contain like 50 days purchases, and I created on this date. So hope this clears. So once I add these details, then I click on create audiences. Then it says that your custom audiences was created. Next steps, we can create lookalike audience, we can create an ad, we can create another custom audiences. So we're gonna proceed with lookalike audiences. So as we discussed, this is a similar audiences of people who purchased from our website in the past 50 days. So what Facebook do, Facebook will try to find similar people who have a previous experience of buying things from some another websites. So hope this clears. So I'm going to add the location United States, and so Facebook providing us is like select audience size. This is from 1 to 10. So 1 is most similar, 2 is relatively low similar, and 3% is relatively low similar to 1%. So as you go from 1 to 10, the audience similarity section will get lower, right? So from 1%, so from 0 to 1%, this is the most high intent audience, right? So if I click on 3%, so it will create like three lookalike audiences. As you can see over here, 1% US. It also shows the size of the audiences as well, like over here, and 1 to 2%, 2 to 3%. So again, note that 0 to 1% is the high intent audience, is 1 to 2% comparatively low, 2 to 3% also comparatively low. So yeah, just keep that in mind. So if I select like 9 to 10%, then this audience is comparatively lower than 0 to 1%, right? So they have less chance of buying something on our website. So hope this clears. So yeah, if I click on it, click on create audience, then my lookalike audiences will automatically be created. So yeah, I guess hope this clears. And similarly, you can create a bunch of options or bunch of custom audiences over here. If I click on Instagram account, then you need to select a right Instagram account over here. So once you select your source, which will be your Instagram account, then these are the events that Facebook suggested we can create a custom audiences of. So most popular one is like account center accounts who engage with any post or ad. So this is the most important one. People use this a lot of time, but you can similarly create for other options as well. But for now, I'm going to proceed with this one. And in the past, for example, I want to create an audiences of people who interacted with my business in the past 100 days. Then again, as we discussed, we can add inclusions, we can add exclusions, and we can, put a name of our audiences over here, custom audiences, Instagram, engagers, 100 days, 13 Feb 2025, right? And I'm gonna select the right business, and I click on create audience. So as you can see, our custom audiences have been populated. Uh, and we can see three options over here: create a lookalike, create an ad, create another custom audiences. So if I click on lookalike audiences, similarly we can add country, we can add like 1 2 3 4 5 6 options over here, and our lookalike audience will also be created. So currently my audience is populating. It will take like 3 to 4 hours if you have enough data, because it's recommended that you should have, as we discussed, you should have 1,000 people's data to generate custom audiences. If you do not have that much of data or lower than that, then your audiences will not be populated. And if your custom audience will not be populated, then your lookalike audience will also not be created. So this clears. So yeah, I guess that's it. This is regarding like custom audiences, what are they, how you can make them, and on the basis of that, how you can make lookalike audiences. So that's it. If you have any questions, let me know in the comment section. And if you like the video, consider subscribing to my YouTube channel. See you in the next video. Bye bye.